Hey, how's everybody doing? I went ahead and I got ready for another card box to open in. Like I said, I would get another box of the Marvel Platinum. So I only have one box to open. I do have some Cardsmiths Street Fighter, which I know I've been having trouble getting a hold of these guys, but I have 6 here, which is 12 packs. I was supposed to get a 3-pack from Walmart that I ordered. They went ahead and they sent me a 2-pack box. So unfortunately, I'm in a dispute with that pack right now. So I'm trying to keep the pack, and then if they could just refund me the difference, or I could buy multiple, if I could buy more. I'm still trying to get in touch with the seller for that one. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and we're probably gonna open up these guys last, and we will go with the Marvel Platinum as first to open. So make some room here, and I'll go ahead and rotate this guy. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get this opened. And here is my kata. I was pretty excited to get this. So I know these things are going up a little bit in value. The boxes are getting a little bit more expensive because they're starting to run thin on the boxes, I think, and they want a little bit more for them, which is understandable. And yep, broke the seal there. Almost broke it. There we go. Try not to rip the box, trying to be nice to it as possible. And as always, I always check the packs. It's usually always the same. 5 on one side, 5 on the other. So we're going to go ahead and move the box over here. We're going to stack these here. We're going to do the same thing left to right. So let me move this stuff out the way. And yeah, right now, currently, I think I'm at like 150 of the base and about 100 of the rainbow at the moment. So this is cool, man. We got Professor Xavier, it looks like, base card. Human Torch, base. Wolverine, you know, we got Wolvie. That's a hit, right? And not my favorite. This guy sucks ass, but we got a little bit of a chase card. We got a MODOK here, you know, not my favorite, but it's a variant cover. So we're going to go ahead and put that to the side. And we got another base card here. That's Vulture. And we're going to go ahead and save that one for last. And we got here base Sabretooth, another favorite villain. We have here the Hulk. This is just such a great card. And we have here Rainbow Omega Red. Actually, no, that's base Omega Red. Usually they give us a rainbow. Nope, everybody is base. So far, yeah, we usually get a rainbow per pack, right? But we didn't get a rainbow, but we did get Brother Voodoo, the red card. And we did get a, we just hit a signature. First pack Magic. We got signature Bishop. Bishop is one of the favorite X-Men's. It's a congratulations. Creator, this is number 85, card number 185. But this is cool, you know, look at this. and it's signed by writer Howard Mackey. Bishop's first appearance was Uncanny X-Men number 283. His first cameo was in number 282, and the story arc started in 281, and it was just a phenomenal story. I still remember it, and yeah, through and through. That was such great times in X-Men reading. So we're going to go ahead and go to the right side, go with pack number 2. And the first card is Nightmare. We got War Machine. And War Machine's first appearance, I remember it was like Iron Man, like 282, 283, 284, something like that. And it was good times. It's a 90s thing. We got King, base King. We do got the cover variant of Brother Voodoo, which this one I believe we already hit. So that's a double. That's kind of a strange card to hit. Like, I have like 2 or 3 of those. And yeah, I only bought 2 boxes too. So we have here we have Korvac. You know, this is like from the Avengers number 176. So it was like an interesting time. They're just doing a lot of experimentation. And here we have the Man-Wolf, which first appeared in Amazing Spider-Man number 124. And we have Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel base card, you know. It's just like a phenomenal comic book cover. It was issue number 1. I forget what volume they're on, the Captain Marvel, but, you know, they have so many of them. And here we have the blue Proxima Midnight, which is like one of Thanos' minions, you know. So we'll put that here for blue card, you know. We'll just leave that there for them. And then here we have the Teal Wave Thor, which is just a beautiful card, man. That's just such a great card. Thor, that's from the Thor from the God Butcher. You know, that's from that run. I could just tell that art. And we have here the super statistics. We have Thanos, and it says Super Strength 7, which he's a very strong character. You know, he can match Thor, the Incredible Hulk, She-Hulk. Yeah, from what I understood, she used to be stronger than Carol Danvers. You know, I don't know how she got so strong like in the movie. Like, I didn't understand that at all. Like, Captain Marvel was pretty damn strong, and he was considered possibly strong as the Hulk or something like that. But yeah, it's just a movie, right? Here we have the third pack. Actually, where are we going? Let's see, on this side. Yep. Here we got a favorite as well. We have Silver Surfer. That art is just gorgeous. I'm a big fan of the Silver Surfer. I'm hoping to get the Silver Surfer Norrin Rad in the 616. Probably sometime after the Fantastic Four movie, right? Hopefully we get Norrin Rad. We have Abomination here. Base card. Oh, dude, this Storm is just... wow, this one is good. Card 65. And here, let's see. We have Captain America here, and that's a base. We have Star-Lord, and that's a base card. We have Black Winter, and that's also a base. This is some Donny Cates goodness that he appeared in Thor issue 2 in like the 2020 run. It was a really good time, and like I said before, I hope Donny Cates comes back to finish his run, or his story arc at least. I'm pretty sure he has a lot of good ideas for that. We have Hank Pym, and this is a rainbow card. So I don't have this, so that's cool. We got our first rainbow. Isn't that weird? We only got one rainbow? Yeah. But we have Doctor Doom, and this is a cover variant rainbow. So it's like a rainbow card, but a variant rainbow. Well, it's kind of interesting. That puts a total different twist on a chase card. There's just so much different directions with Marvel Platinum that things to collect. It's just like this tree of that just kind of expands. You got to get the teal, you got to get this, you got to get that. So there's so much interest in Marvel Platinum. I'm really enjoying it. Here we have a purple Black Winter, right? Yep, this is the purple rainbow. So it's not just purple, it's a purple rainbow. And here we have the same card we got, but non-rainbow, just the cover variant. So this goes with the variant covers. Oh, I think it was right. Was this a variant? I don't think this was. I mistaken this for rainbow. Yeah, that just goes to the rainbow. Cover variant. And then this goes for rainbow cover. Okay. We got Howard the Duck base card. You got a Gwen Stacy base card. Now, this is just such a great card. Gwen Stacy was a character before my time, but I've always thought, she was Peter Parker's true love. In fact, I picked something from the comic book store up that I just got. I'm going to go ahead and show it to you guys, and I'm so happy to have it, but it's the Amazing Spider-Man 121, and I'm happy to have this book. And it's a really clean, crisp copy. This is just such a great book. And this is like the death of Gwen Stacy, so she dies in this one. And then the next issue, spoiler alert, issue 122, the Green Goblin dies. Norman Osborn. And then you're wondering, well, how does Norman Osborn carry on in the comics? Well, he cloned himself, right? Because science, everyone. Yes. So, okay, back to the lecture at hand. We have here a favorite. This is Base Spider-Man. I've been wanting this card, and to me, this is just great. I'm happy to hit that. That makes me excited. I have here Quicksilver base card. We have a Falcon base card. We have Captain America base as well. And we have here, we have the cover variant, and that's Green Goblin. We're just talking about this guy, right? He's a murderer, he's kind of like a slash Joker stalker guy, I don't know. And the Green Goblin is just bad news. He's one of the best Spider-Man villains, if not the best. I mean, technically you had Venom, but he was the best villain until he went good. And then now Carnage and Green Goblin are probably the two top Spider-Man villains. In my opinion, though. I mean, it all depends on who you ask. We all can't be clones of each other, right? But categorically, I think people would say Carnage and Green Goblin, right? So anyway, this is looks like a rainbow of Ultron. We do love Ultron. Ultron is just a phenomenal villain, right? And he was the villain for the movie Avengers 2. So we have here Crossbones. We got a blue rainbow. So not just a blue card, but a blue rainbow. So this one says blue rainbow, so we're going to put it there with the blue rainbow. And then look at this one, man. Blackheart. How cool is this cover? It's like the blue rainbow, but more shinier. And this is called Blue Tracks. Never heard of that type of style, but wow, this is just gorgeous. I love how it's kind of pixelated, like in his face, but the colors in the background just like really bring it out. It's just a phenomenal looking card. This is Blackheart. He is the son of Mephisto. First appeared in the Daredevil, like 280 something, I think it was, or Yeah, I kind of forget where he first appeared, but yeah, this was just phenomenal. 270, I believe he appeared in. I think that's what it says, 270 there. That's more likely correct. All right, man. So we're going to keep moving on here. We're going to place that one right there. And we're going to go with... We still got a lot of packs left. Got 6 more to go. Danny Moonstar. Don't have that base card. Happy to have it. This is Ego, the Living Planet. Ooh. And then we got a favorite. We got one of the best villains, Red Skull, which he made a triumphant return in comics when Rick Remender did the Uncanny Avengers, and he was a clone, another clone, and he just like woke up. He was like in hibernation sleep chamber, and he started causing havoc. He dug up Professor Charles Xavier, did his research and his homework. He's like, you know what, that guy has a good brain, so he put the brain of Xavier inside of him, and he like was reborn as Onslaught. They called him the Red Onslaught, and it was just a crazy story. And Red Skull was just like twisting everybody's mind. Like the villains were heroes, and heroes were becoming villains. Like Tony Stark became the superior Iron Man, and Carnage was trying to become a hero. It was kind of twisted. The Red Skull, I don't know, man. That guy's on his own level. Anyway, we have here Ant-Man cover, and it's something that I already have. So that's kind of weird how they have so many of these, and I'm hitting doubles on those ones. We have here this card is just gorgeous. This is a rainbow. This is Mystique. And that's just a nice card to have. So happy to have this one. I'm going to go ahead and put that there with the rainbow. And then we have here, we have Dark Phoenix. Dark Phoenix base card. This card is just a favorite. That is from the Uncanny X-Men 135. Phenomenal issue. Phenomenal story. Probably the best. One of the best stories of all time. Like in my eyes. Like maybe the best. Anyway, this is Jean Grey. We got a base card. You know, this is from the Jonathan Hickman House of X Powers of 10 whole story arc, you know. I think it was like issue 3. This was the cover of something. It was either X-Force or X-Men, something like that. And here we have Colleen Wing, which if you're a fan of the Iron Fist TV show, I think the actress does a very well job of conveying this character. She does her own rendition, you know, and it's just kind of good. Really good, I think. Here we have a red Old Man Logan. So this is the Wolverine hit for me. This is a red rainbow. So we're going to go ahead and put that on the red rainbow. Here we hit something called Platinum Duos, and this is Cloak and Dagger. Cloak and Dagger are just a dynamic duo. They're just good partners because he's more the dark, she's the light, and they happen to be boyfriend-girlfriend, so they got a good thing going on. Yeah, man, I just say keep it going, and hopefully we get the Cloak and Dagger we deserve, because I don't really think they did. I don't know if it was the writing, and I think the actors were okay. I just think they needed better direction or something like that, but it didn't really work out the way it should have. I think it could have been a lot better. All right, on to the next. I'm already seeing great characters in this pack. Okay, so we got Gamora. So, you know, they want to know where Gamora is in the Avengers Endgame. That was a pretty good joke, you know, why Gamora or something like that. Just thinking about that. Winter Soldier, Bucky Barnes, which it was phenomenal in the comic books when they did that whole arc with Captain America. Groot. Groot's just a favorite now. Kid got his first appearance really cheap, but I didn't know who that big tree was. And This is a double of mine that I already have, but you know, this thing is Nick Fury from the Battle Scar. So we'll put that up there. We have Venom. This is a base card. We have Thor from the God of Thunder #1, the issue before the God Butcher first appearance. And I think it was a cameo, right, in the first issue. And we have Viv Vision, which was a pretty good rookie. And yeah, she was definitely enjoyable. Okay. She was in the whole Tom King story arc. They did the Vision family or whatever. And then we have Hobgoblin, and this is a rainbow. Phenomenal 90s art card right here. Put that in the rainbow. And we have here Norman Osborn. This is a yellow rainbow. And we have Venom here. This is a yellow spotlight, which is all shiny and everything like that. I do love me some Venom cards, so that's a great one to get. That was a nice one to hit. We have here. We have Elektra. And this is kind of like the same art technique they did with Magic, her card. So it's kind of like very similar in a sense, where it's kind of like orange. It kind of complexion kind of covers her, and then it has like a yellow background. And it just kind of pops out. It's just a really good art style. And that's a base card. And we have Cyclops base. Cyclops is just a phenomenal card to have, right? We have Vulture base card. And we have Multiple Man. So Multiple Man, he's became really interesting character. I really didn't care about him too much in the X Factor issues. When X Factor 71 came out, they did the whole new X Factor. I was like, yeah, he's all right, you know. But then they killed him, and he became a lot more interesting than he was. And even with the Peter David, you know, like he was just like a main character. He was just really interesting. He had a baby with Siren, which is the female version of Banshee's daughter, and they had a child, and it turned out it was his variant that got her pregnant, and he just absorbed the baby. It was just pretty phenomenal. So if you ever come across that issue, it's an X Factor book, and it has like a baby on the cover, and you're like, oh, cool, this is a baby. But yeah, kind of interesting how that story arc plays out. We have Tarantula. Tarantula was a spectacular Spider-Man villain. He appeared in the first issue, I think it was, #1. Well, actually, no, he appeared in Amazing Spider-Man #134. But I don't have that issue, so I didn't know that. Okay. Medusa. Medusa's a great character. Yeah, I think her first appearance was the Fantastic Four books, somewhere in there. We have the comic book cover variant, and it looks like Hawkeye, and it's from Tales of Suspense, because, you know, he was just a really good book in the Tales of Suspense. They even did some later run with, it was starring him and Black Widow. I thought were pretty good. We do have a Rainbow Iron Man, and that Rainbow Iron Man, this is a pretty interesting card here, so do like that one. And here we have the Blob yellow rainbow, so we'll put that in the yellow rainbow. And this one is a yellow spotlight, like the Venom. This is Elektra, and it's just like real shiny. You guys see the glimmer, you know, so it just kind of looks even more phenomenon than the regular base or a regular rainbow. It's just extra to it. And here we got the 8-pack. Whoa, drop that. And we have base Doctor Strange, kicking the base. It's Doctor Strange, man. Card number 100. Black Widow. And this is my first base card of the Scarlet Witch. I ended up getting like the rainbow and like another different variant of this, but yeah, I finally get a base of the Scarlet Witch, which she's on the cover of the box, so it's nice to have that one. We have Base Storm, and this is just phenomenal. I love that art. That's from like the newer modern art, but you know, really good. And we have here I already got, but it's just nice to look at. Morbius. We have the Sentry. The Sentry was during that whole thing where they had the Avengers were trying to cause a war on all the Thor. I forget the name of that story. The Siege. And Sentry really came out with a different twist, which I thought was just like, wow, pretty interesting. We have the cover variant of Mysterio. Pretty nice looking. We do have a rainbow of Black Panther. Rainbow. Okay. And then we have here this Marvel Girl. This is a black rainbow. I think that's the first black rainbow I got. And here we have a platinum duo of Hulk and She-Hulk. Pretty cool. Not too bad. I do like the Hulk, She-Hulk. I thought it was a pretty damn good show until the final episode, so you're gonna get disappointed, right? Every now and then. But the comic book's always been good, I think. Electro, Vision. We have here Ronan the Accuser. We got Beyonder. We have Iron Fist. We have the Grim Reaper. And we have here the cover variant, the Scroll, which I have like 8 of these cards of the regular base, and this is the card that just keeps on giving to me. So, ended up with another one. Yeah, that goes there. And we have a Rainbow Captain Marvel. That's cool. Thank you. And we end up with a Red Skull. This is a purple rainbow. So, hey, not bad. I was just mentioning how he's one of the best villains. That is black. Purple. That's black. Where's my purple? I think that's my purple. That's blue. Blue rainbow. I got a purple rainbow somewhere. I think this might be purple rainbow. Yep. Purple rainbow. And then the last card is this Uncanny X-Men number 101, which is the first full appearance of the Phoenix. And I do own this issue, and I'm happy to own it. And this is just a phenomenal, phenomenal issue. This is just gorgeous. I'm going to go ahead and put that with the other one I have somewhere. Or is this the first one? Yeah, this is like an MVP type card for me. We'll just put that right there. And the last pack we have. Let's hope for some last pack magic going on. And we end up with a base Mystique, base Captain Marvel, base Ultron, I love this card. Ghost Rider. This is the brother, I think, of Tony Stark. This is base Blackheart. This one's just a very cool card. I remember reading that first appearance. And this is a cover variant of the Hulk. Not mad at that. Like that card. Here we have Taskmaster Rainbow. So Taskmaster, such a cool villain. Such a cool villain. In the comic books, we haven't yet to see the what's going on with the if we're really going to get the real Taskmaster, in my opinion. So we have Hank Pym. And we have Beast. And this one is a Teal Wave. Let me put that with the Teal. And that looks about it so far for the Marvel Platinum. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this up, and we're going to go ahead and get with the Street Fighter. All right, we got that cleared up, so we're going to go ahead and go with the Street Fighter trading cards. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do have a 7th box, but like I said, that's in dispute right now. Just because it was supposed to be a 3-pack box. They gave me a 2-pack. So that money is going to have to be disputed. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. Now there are 2 packs per box, 5 cards. 5 cards per pack. Yep, I think these ones are a little bit tougher, so better to use a cutter. A little bit tougher to open with the cutter at the same time. So, there we go. So, the first base card is Dan. The second base card is, I don't have this one, I don't think, Chun-Li. I think I have like the rainbow version of her. And we have the, we got a temple card. This looks like the Bison stage or whatever. And we have here, this is the Holofoil Doslam. We got the rainbow, the Capri or something. No, I'm probably butchering that. The Street Fighter names, man, I was saying wrong for years. Like, it's Ryu, right? And I was calling him Ryu forever. But, I mean, to the fans, however you like to say it, is however you like to say it. It really don't matter. I see people making videos and they're saying Ryu or Ryu, and it doesn't matter to me. Just have fun and enjoy the hobby. We do have a base card of Gil, a base card of Fang, a base card of Cage, which he's supposed to be the protege of Akuma, or some people call it Kuma. And I guess Cage is really supposed to be pronounced Kaji or something like that, which I think is unusual, but okay. And I guess like Akuma can in turn Ryu to the dark side, so he found this guy and he became his evil apprentice or something, right? And we have here a Rainbow Vega. And we have the swimsuit of Kieran here. Don't be a Kieran? I don't know. That Kieran is pretty cool. We got 2 more packs here, so We have base Guile. And we have base Cody. And Nikali base. And we have here Cammy versus Bison. I don't think it works too well when people fight Bison one-on-one. And we have Raging Demon, which is Akuma, right? This here is a chase card. That's a really good one to have, right? And we have E Honda. We have Violentkin base card, which I've been looking for this for a long time. Finally got one. And we have the Rainbow Sagat. And we have the Holofoil Gill. We have Swimsuit Sakura. Yep. And yeah, we'll go this box next. And we have the base Seth or whatever. It's a pretty cool villain. Another one of her. Micah swimsuit. And we have Holofoil Ken. How about that, man? That one's cool. And here we got another versus card. It's Akuma versus Goken. Which Goken is like the master of Ryu and Ken, and you know, he's alive there. I don't know. Supposedly Akuma killed him. And I don't know. I always hear like different stories. And well, that one's more of a foil one. This is a normal base versus that's a foil one, a rainbow type foil. And here, let's see. Got another pack here out the box. And we got base Doslam. We have base Micah. We have base Poison. You know, I mean, she was also a cool character in the fighting game. I forget what fighting game she's from, man. I can't even remember, but it's one of the early Capcom pre-Street Fighter games, or it came after Street Fighter 1. And yeah, it was phenomenal. There's like so many Street Fighter spin-off games. It's nice to see them all come together, right? And we have here a Rainbow Colin. Yeah, I've never seen her. And Swimsuit Jury right there. Go with the next box here. The Street Fighter character has always been a lot of fun. I mean, a lot of people just like kind of tied in with the Marvel things, and I would love to see actual Marvel covers of Street Fighter and Marvel. They're doing the whole Marvel vs. Capcom covers, but they're only basically highlighting the Marvel characters. They're not including the Street Fighter characters in the Marvel comic line, you know, with this anniversary of Street Fighter and everything. So I just think it's a missed opportunity. Makes me less excited and not so excited for it. Here we have Minette, and we have Lucia. Here we got the Raging Demon, but this one's non-rainbow foil, so it's just a normal base of that guy. And here we have Holofoil Ken, which we got two of them now. Swimsuit Laura, kind of cool. And this one's a foil one, So I guess the swimsuits have regular base and foil ones. So these are all regular base. That's actually the first foil swimsuit. Oh, before we do that, we have one more pack. Almost missed a pack here. We have base Bison, and we have Abigail, which is a really steroid type character. We have Viper. We have another swimsuit, Jury. And this time we have a versus holofoil of Sagat and Ryu. That's a super cool card, man, which happy to have that. And here. Suku base card. We have Ani, which is like a demon, more demon Akuma type version of the character. And we have a Ku holofoil of Kaji, Cage. Let's call him Cage. I think Cage is a good name. And we have a rainbow of the Karen. So we got two rainbow swimsuits. We ended up with a Kin normal base of the Shuriken, right? Non-foil. And we have base Poison once again. And we have Seth, the villain. And we have base Ryu, man, which is a favorite. And we have swimsuit Chun-Li. Cool. Chun-Li's a favorite of mine. We have Rainbow Akuma. Super cool. And let's see here. We got Birdie, which is one of the original Street Fighter characters, if you didn't know that from the first game. Swimsuit Jury there. And we got base Guile. We got base Rashid. And we have Rainbow Oro. Yep. Last pack magic. Let's go. Lucia, base. Base Colleen. And we have here Temple of Ascension. This is like basically the temple, forgotten temple of the plains of Japan. And it's the bleak backdrop that one may challenge the monstrous Akuma. So, hey, you know, that's the big guy stage. The villain Akuma. And here we got this foil Capcom Pro Tour. Which I don't know, it's a no prize card. I don't know. And we have here a Ibuki of the holofoil. Alright, man, so that's the 12 packs. I would love to open the other one. I'm really tempted, but I'm going to wait till my dispute's finished with the Walmart and see if I can get a refund for the difference of the pack that they didn't send me. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys hanging out. And without further ado, we will catch you in the next episode. I'll be looking to do probably a little bit more of the Street Fighter, the Marvel Platinum. I may do 1 to 2 more boxes. If I do, I'll do them both at once. I am investing in probably the Flare, the 2023. I'm going to go ahead and get some more of that and probably do some openings for those. And I am looking to get some Marvel Annual cards in. So we'll go ahead and we will catch up, and we'll probably get those within the next month or two. All right, guys. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out.